What time is it?
Game time!
Welcome to TNS, your NBA sports channel.
With the fourth pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Stephon Castle from the University of Connecticut.
Stephon Javonte Castle was born on November 1, 2004. Castle stands 6 feet 6, 210 pounds, and grew up in Covington, Georgia. He attended Newton High School. He averaged 6.6 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 3.2 assists per game as a junior. He finished his senior year averaging 20.1 points, 9.5 rebounds, 4.8 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks per game. Castle was selected to play in the 2023 McDonald's All-American Boys Game during his senior year. Castle enrolled at UConn in June 2023. At Connecticut, he played a supporting role for last year's national champions and this year's #1 overall seed in the NCAA tournament. During his one season at UConn, Castle used his strength and control to get to high percentage areas on offense. He served as the point of attack defender for a talented Husky squad last season. Castle was a blue-chip consensus 5-star recruit who steadily rose in the rankings his last 2 seasons. He committed to Danny Hurley and UConn pretty early in his recruiting process and came in as an immediate starter in 2023-2024. After spending most of his career operating as a de facto point guard, he slid into more of an off-ball role in college with decent results on a UConn team that lost a few starters from their national title team a year before. A day-one starter, Castle's poise, open court prowess, defensive ability, and all-around offensive game showed promise and allowed him to seamlessly fit into a role on a veteran team. Stephon Castle is a physically gifted player with pretty good strength and overall athleticism, showing excellent agility and body control. He plays the game at his own unique pace and keeps defenders off balance with his ability to change tempos when operating with the ball. Efficient at the rim, he doesn't shy away from contact. At the next level, once he establishes himself, Castle should generate several three-point play opportunities. When he isn't looking for his own shot, he is a willing ball mover and avoids turnovers when passing. His court vision and patience while driving is an excellent foundation for a modern playmaker. Castle is poised to make a difference on the defensive end with his instincts and versatility. Shifty and creative with above-average ball handling skills, an ambidextrous slasher who can operate on either side of the floor. He can finish above the rim and convert through contact with promising court vision. Castle shows off-ball awareness needed to find open areas and make timely cuts to get behind the defense and looks good operating in transition, showing signs of a back-to-the-basket game in the mid-post area, which wouldn't be bad to build on as a bigger combo guard. Defensively, Castle shines. He has shown he can pick up the toughest perimeter defensive assignments. His versatility also allows him to guard multiple positions. Castle has the size, strength, and lateral quickness to defend bigger perimeter players. Ability to navigate and get through screens is beyond his years. Moves his feet and gets in a low stance that allows him to cut off dribble penetration effectively. Also, he is an aware off-the-ball defender and can make teams pay for telegraph passes. Poised for such a young player. Castle displays excellent timing when it comes to cutting off lanes, going for steals, and rejecting shots at the rim. Off the ball, he has the discipline that is common in multi-year NBA veterans. He communicates, sticks to his assignment, and rotates on schedule. Despite his size, Castle is one of the better natural rebounders in the entire 2024 draft class. Not only does he find a body to box out, but he also high points the basketball, pursues long misses, and has the handle to push the pace after securing boards to create transition opportunities. Castle does come with some flaws. The biggest questions come on the offensive end. His unreliable shot and deliberate driving style combine to make a modest ceiling for Castle's offensive upside. He still has things he needs to work on, namely his jump shooting ability, especially from three-point range and processing when reading defenses. He also is a bit stuck between guard positions with both positive and negative traits that limit him in some way or another at both backcourt spots. Castle can handle some point guard duties due to his natural ball skills, but doesn't yet display the consistent decision-making or temperament of a real floor general. He doesn't say much on the court and can at times come off aloof or lax, none of which are really the common traits of a lead guard. He has some of the traits of each backcourt position but doesn't have some of the more necessary skills to play either position exclusively. Castle is not a plodding athlete by any means. He's much more smooth than explosive and much closer to average than an elite player as of yet. Currently he is not a very good shooter. He's less confident the further out in range that he gets. Teams will inevitably dare him to shoot by going underneath screens and clogging up his driving lanes. Although Castle is effective offensively, it is unknown if he will be a prolific scoring threat at the next level. He doesn't have outrageous turnover numbers, but at times is too deliberate and will force some action that isn't there. He occasionally seems to predetermine what he wants to do, which plays into a set defense's hand, and can make him relatively mistake-prone. His not-so-harsh shooting fundamentals and decent free throw percentage offer hope that he can figure out this part of his game. At the least, becoming respectable when he has his feet set has to improve. Still, there is a good amount of upside to look into with Castle this upcoming season in the NBA. His rebounding, defense, and passing should translate into a lengthy professional career, even if it is as a role player. The San Antonio Spurs have added Stephon Castle to their blossoming young core. After San Antonio selected Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, it certainly feels like the organization will experiment with him as their starting point guard for at least some stretch of their schedule this season. The question is not whether Stephon Castle is an NBA-ready player, but whether Castle is prepared to bear that much responsibility, as a rookie, in the NBA. Please like, comment and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.